Hey everybody, Honda David Hall here once again, coming with, I thought I should do a video. The market is ever changing. We're all aware of it. Car dealerships are, a lot of us have our guard up when we come to them, and for good reason. There's been sometimes some people have gotten taken on a car. I know I have myself. But I do want to say that there are actual, genuine, honest, straightforward salespeople, or rather human beings. So I understand why you may have your guard up when going to the car dealership, or you feel like you have to deal with them, but there's two sides to every coin. I feel like if you do bump into an honest individual that you appreciate and you can kind of tell, with given your experience in life, that they seem like a genuine human being, and they are maybe looking out for your best interest, not trying to just cram a car down your throat that day. I mean, let's be honest, you came to a car dealership because you were looking to purchase a car. We all have the internet, so you probably did a little bit of research, and you may even know specifically which one or two cars you'd like to see, test drive. So you can be upfront with that information, maybe feel the person out a bit, and don't feel bad if you say, hey, really, I'd like to just deal with your top salesperson, or but so the other side to that coin is that we have you can't walk into, say, Costco. Imagine if you walked into Costco, and this is the part that I deal with on this side of things. I do my best to disregard if anyone's upset with me right off the bat, because they may have been taken at a car dealership, and I won't take it personal if they have their guard up against me. I'll do my best to explain that, hey, that we're not all the same. We're not all cut from the same cloth. Like, my life is established. I'm not here to take advantage of anybody. Yes, this is a for-profit organization. Yes, I will profit. This is how I feed my family. But at the same time, I do not need to rake someone over the coals in order to do that. And now we're in a market where things have leveled out. We live in a smaller town. We try to keep a good reputation. We are selling vehicles at MSRP. We're not trying to squeeze out the last drop of that ridiculous last couple of years, where everything was just outrageously priced and dealers were just charging over sticker. But anyway, the other side to that coin is you cannot just walk into, say, Costco and take this $20 or say $50 pack of ribeyes, take it up to the counter and say, hey, I'll pay $39 for this. They'd look at you like you're crazy, maybe even throw you out. I don't know. But just keep that in mind. We are a retail store. We sell vehicles at retail. We try to buy them from you at less than retail so that we can polish them up, put them on our lot, and sell them for retail. And by polish, don't take that wrong, please. I mean, we're a certified Honda dealer. We go through vigorous inspections. We put 100,000-mile warranties on these cars. So regardless of what anybody's thoughts or feelings are, and I'm probably the same, before I started working for a dealer, did I truly understand the internal workings? There's a lot of benefits to it. And the fact is, they're the only car retail store. So you're going to have to deal with them. If not, if you got your cash stacked and you find someone that has their car listed at, which most everybody's trying to list them at retail price. But if you find one, that unicorn that is really well taken care of, low mileage, great year vehicle, and it just is too good to be true, you've saved up for this, then go ahead and pull the trigger, or maybe negotiate with them. I don't, but this is a car retail store, so most of the time, 8 out of 10 times, this is where you purchase a car. So just hopefully you bump into somebody that's genuine, that's honest, that isn't trying to rake you over the coals, that has your best interests in mind. And yes, they would like to sell a car that day. We're in that business. Give them a shot, and usually their online price is their lowest price. It's competitive. We all have the internet. So every dealership you go to, it's going to be pretty similarly priced. If it's less than that, and you go to a dealer and say, hey, they're selling this car for less at a different dealership, that's probably because they have a different way of achieving that $500 to $1,000 price difference. Maybe it's in their back end, maybe it's in their, some of the things that they sell. But keep in mind that every single dealership is competitive with the market, and that's because there is the internet, there is this technology. Anyway, that's enough for my rant. I want to flip this around, kind of do just like a general review. We have new inventory. We actually have new inventory, and we are charging MSRP. If we charge over MSRP, it's because we actually added things of value. All weather floor mats. We'd like to get some of our accessories out because we aren't making much money, to be quite honest with you, at MSRP. Manufacturers are trying to reserve quite a bit of money on these cars, and it's like any other market, up, down, in between. So if we do add something to a car, it's because we actually added splash guards, all-weather floor mats, trunk trays, wheel locks, door edge guards, whatever it may be. We have a tint department. We may tint the windows, so you will actually get that value. It's not far off, and we get to get some accessories out in the process. So if you don't like it, I know, whatever, we can chat about it. But anyway, let me flip around to some of this new inventory that I haven't gone over. Brand new Honda Accords. I guess this video turned into me just kind of talking about the industry as a whole. I get how it can be tough, but salespeople are human beings, and you can kind of tell when you've bumped into somebody that is that's genuine, that could potentially have your best interests in mind. Yes, they need to make a profit. Yes, they need to sell a car. That is very accurate. No, they're not gonna do some crazy discount, and if you threaten to walk away, then I don't know, maybe that does get you something. I don't know, but these cars are priced competitively. There is some discrepancy in sticker prices as opposed to online prices, so they can attempt to yield more profit. Hate them for that or not, just keep in mind that their online price typically is their most competitive price across the board, across the entire country. So that makes that easy. All right, this is a brand new 2023 Honda Ridgeline Sport. I'll do individual reviews. This is really just to show you that we have new inventory. So we're looking at an MSRP with an accessories package. It comes out to $41,135. Brand new Ridgeline Sport. Pretty neat. This is probably one of my favorite colors on a car. This is a brand new Honda Civic sedan. Oh no, that's a hatch. My apologies. Well, you'll get to see what a 2023 hatch. Yeah, maybe I might as well just go ahead and do individual reviews, because this is a nice car. This is a sport touring hatch. So that's their highest trim level for the Honda Civic. Very nice car. Right next to it, we have a hybrid. So the Honda Accord Honda went with just two trim levels on their 2023 CRVs and Accords. If it's a hybrid, it either says Sport or Sport Touring. Straightforward. Honda's always been super straightforward with their trim levels, also meaning that you can't necessarily build a Honda. You kind of pick one that's coming in, and there are a few to choose from, but that actually simplifies things. It's a good, long-lasting car, amazing car. Anybody that's owned a Honda can tell you it's potentially a 300,000-mile car, and Honda's always catering to the public. So if you're, sometimes they said, man, I wish I had more space, or I wish I had this feature, or I wish there was less road noise. Well, they actually listen. So drive one of these cars, check them out. Hybrid Sport, so that's going to be over 40 miles to the gallon in a hybrid. It will have a cloth interior, so this is the Sport, the lesser of the two, but that should reflect in the price. We have a window sticker of $32,440, and then we have an accessories package that brings it to $34,435. Those items can be negotiable. Just keep in mind, it's kind of like the only way we get accessories out. We don't push them on you as far as when you're sitting there, a long list of things that you can buy for other ways for us to make money. We just go ahead and throw in a basic package, and you do get that value.